Okay, so yesterday someone asked me, "How was your day?" And I just stood there like a robot and said, "Good." That's it. Just good. And they looked at me like I was the most boring person on earth. Max, why is talking about our day so hard in English?
Because nobody teaches us the real way to do it. But don't worry, today we're changing that. Stay with us. Hey everyone, thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily.
Always amazing? I'll take it. Hey everyone. So today we're talking about something super practical. We're teaching you how to talk about your day in English, but not in a boring way. We're going to make you sound natural, interesting, and confident.
Exactly, and this is B2 level, which means we're going beyond just good or bad. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly what to say when someone asks about your day. You'll sound like a native speaker. You'll actually enjoy talking about your day.
Yes, and trust me, this is one of the most common conversations in English. At work, with friends, with family, everyone asks, "How was your day?" So let's learn how to answer like a pro.
Let's do it.
All right, so let's start with the basics. Max, what's the most common question people ask?
Easy. How was your day? That's the classic one. Simple, right? But here's the thing. Most learners just say good or fine, and then the conversation dies.
Exactly. It's so sad. Like, imagine this. Someone asks you, "How was your day?" And you just say, "Good." Then awkward silence. Nobody knows what to say next.
Right. So instead, we need to give a little bit more. Not too much. We don't want to talk for 10 minutes, but just enough to keep the conversation alive. Let me give you an example. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, so someone asks, "How was your day?" Instead of saying, "Good," I say, "It was pretty good. I had a really busy morning, but I finished everything I needed to do."
Ooh, I like that. You gave a reason. You said why it was good. That's the key, everyone. Don't just say good. Tell them why. Give one small detail.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't need to say, "I climbed a mountain and saved a cat from a tree." Just something simple, like "I had a busy morning" or "I finally finished my project."
Right. Okay, let me try. Someone asks me, "How was your day?" I say, "It was all right. I was a bit tired, but I managed to relax in the evening."
Perfect. See, you said how you felt, tired, and you added what you did, relaxed in the evening. That's so much better than just, "all right."
Yes. Now the other person can ask more questions like, "Oh, why were you tired?" Or "What did you do to relax?" The conversation keeps going.
Exactly. So let's practice this. Everyone listening, try this out loud. Imagine someone asks you, "How was your day?" Think about your real day today. Now answer with one feeling and one detail. For example, "It was great. I finally went for a walk in the park."
Or, "It was a bit stressful, but I managed to finish all my work."
Try it. Say it out loud right now. Don't be shy. This is practice.
Come on, we're waiting. Okay, good. Now let's move to the next level. Max, what if someone wants more details? What do we say?
Great question. So after you give your first answer, the other person might say, "Oh, really? What did you do?" Or "Tell me more." This is where you can talk about specific parts of your day.
Right. And here's a magic phrase for you, everyone. Are you ready? Write this down. The phrase is first, then, and after that.
Yes, this is gold. This phrase helps you organize your day in a clear, simple way. Let me show you. Someone asks, "What did you do today?" I say, "Well, first I went to the gym, then I had breakfast with a friend, and after that I worked on my project."
See how easy that is? You're just listing things in order. First, then, after that. It's like telling a little story.
Exactly. And you don't need to say everything. Just pick 2 or 3 things, the most interesting or important parts.
Right. Let me try. What did you do today, Lily? Okay, here we go. Well, first, I recorded this podcast with Max. Then I answered some emails. And after that, I'm planning to cook dinner.
Perfect. See? Simple, clear, natural. And notice she said, I'm planning to for the future. That's a nice touch.
Thank you. Okay, everyone, your turn again. Think about your day. Use the phrase first, then, and after that. Say 3 things you did today out loud right now.
We'll wait. Go ahead. This is how you get better, by actually speaking.
Good. Now let's talk about feelings, because talking about your day isn't just about activities. It's also about how you felt.
Yes, this is so important. And here's the thing. English has so many words to describe feelings, not just happy or sad. We have words like exhausted, excited, frustrated, relieved.
Ooh, yes. Let me give you some examples. Imagine you had a really long day at work. You don't just say, I'm tired. You say, I'm exhausted. It's stronger. It shows you're really, really tired.
Right. Or imagine you finally finished a big project. You don't just say, I'm happy. You say, I'm relieved, or I feel so proud.
Yes, these words add emotion to your story. They make you sound more interesting. Let me give you a full example. Someone asks me, how was your day? I say, honestly, it was exhausting. I had back-to-back meetings all morning, then I had to finish a report, and after that, I was so relieved to finally get home and relax.
That's beautiful. You used exhausting, you used relieved, and you told a little story. I can picture your day just from that sentence.
Exactly. Okay, let me give you a list of feeling words you can use. Max, help me out.
Sure. So for positive feelings, you can say excited, proud, relieved, energized, motivated, content.
And for negative or challenging feelings, exhausted, frustrated, overwhelmed, stressed, annoyed, drained.
And for neutral or mixed feelings, okay, all right, so-so, not too bad, it was fine.
So-so is one of my favorites. Like, how was your day? It was so-so, nothing special.
Right. It means not good, not bad, just meh. Okay, everyone, pick one feeling word from that list. Think about your day. How do you feel right now? Say it out loud. I feel, and then the word.
This is important, everyone. The more you practice saying these words, the more natural they become.
All right, wait, before we go on, I want to tell you about the biggest mistake learners make when talking about their day. Are you ready for this?
Ooh, I love this part. What's the mistake, Max?
The mistake is being too vague. Like people say, I did some stuff, or I was busy. But what does that mean? It tells us nothing.
Yes, I did some stuff is the enemy of good conversation. Be specific. Don't say, I did some stuff. Say exactly what you did. Specific details make your story come alive.
Exactly. So everyone, remember, no more some stuff. Be specific. Use real details.
Okay, let's keep going.
All right, now it's time for some real practice. We're going to do a little role play. Max, you're going to ask me about my day, and I'm going to answer. Then we'll break it down for everyone.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. Hey, Max, how was your day?
Honestly, it was a bit stressful. I had a really important presentation at work, and I was nervous all morning, but it went well in the end, so now I'm feeling relieved and kind of proud of myself.
Oh, good for you. See, everyone, Max used feeling words stressful, nervous, relieved, and proud. And he told a little story. We can picture his day just from that answer.
Exactly. Okay, now let's flip it. Lily, how was your day?
Oh, it was great. I had a really productive morning. First, I went for a run in the park. Then I came home and made a nice breakfast. And after that, I worked on some creative projects. I'm feeling really energized right now.
That sounds amazing. What kind of creative projects?
Oh, I've been working on some illustrations for a children's book. It's been challenging, but I'm really proud of how it's turning out.
Okay, perfect. Let's stop there and break it down. Everyone, did you notice what Lily did?
I used the structure we taught. I said great, but I also said why. productive morning. Then I used first, then, and after that to describe what I did, and I added a feeling word, energized.
Exactly. And when I asked for more details, she gave a specific answer, not some creative stuff. She said illustrations for a children's book. That's specific and interesting.
Right. Okay, now let's flip it. Max, how was your day?
Honestly, it was a bit stressful. I had a really important presentation at work, and I was nervous all morning, but it went well in the end, so now I'm feeling relieved and kind of proud of myself.
Aw, good for you. See, everyone, Max used feeling words stressful, nervous, relieved, and proud. And he told a little story. We can picture his day just from that answer.
Exactly. Okay, now it's your turn, everyone. Imagine I'm asking you, how was your day? Answer out loud using everything we've taught. Give a feeling, give some details, use first, then, and after that if you want. Exactly. Okay, now it's your turn, everyone. Imagine I'm asking you, how was your day? Answer out loud using everything we've taught. Give a feeling, give some details, use first, then, after that if you want. Go ahead. We're listening.
Seriously, pause the video if you need to, take 10 seconds, and say your answer out loud. This is how you learn.
Good. Now let's add one more thing. Sometimes people don't ask, how was your day? They ask different questions, like, what have you been up to? Or, how's everything going?
Ooh, yes, these are super common. And the good news is you can answer them the same way. Just tell them what you've been doing and how you feel.
Right. For example, what have you been up to? I can say, oh, not much. Just working on a few projects and trying to stay active. How about you?
Perfect. And notice he said, how about you at the end. That's polite. It keeps the conversation going.
Exactly. Always ask back. Don't just talk about yourself. Show interest in the other person too.
Yes. Okay, let's practice one more scenario. Imagine you had a bad day. How do you talk about it without sounding too negative?
Great question. So here's the trick. You can be honest, but try to end on a positive note. For example, honestly, today was pretty rough. I had a lot of things go wrong at work and I was feeling really frustrated. But I'm home now, and I'm just going to relax and forget about it.
Yes, you acknowledged the bad stuff, but you didn't dwell on it. You ended with something positive, relaxing and moving on.
Exactly. People appreciate honesty, but they also appreciate optimism, so balance it out.
Right. Okay, everyone. Imagine you had a tough day. How would you describe it? Think about it. Say it out loud. Be honest, but end on a positive or neutral note.
Good practice, everyone. You're doing great.
All right, we've covered so much today. Let's do a quick recap. Max, what's the first thing we learned?
First, don't just say good or fine when someone asks about your day. Give a reason. Say why it was good or bad. Add one small detail.
Perfect. Second thing?
Use the magic phrase, first, then, and after that. This helps you organize your day and tell a clear story.
Yes. Third thing?
Use feeling words. Don't just say happy or tired. Use words like excited, exhausted, relieved, frustrated. This makes you sound more natural and interesting.
Love it. Fourth thing?
Be specific. Don't say, I did some stuff. Say exactly what you did. Specific details make your story come alive.
And finally?
Always ask back. Say, how about you? Or what about your day? This shows you care and keeps the conversation going.
Perfect recap. Everyone, if you remember these 5 things, you're going to sound so much more natural when talking about your day.
Absolutely. And remember, this is a skill. It takes practice. Don't expect to be perfect right away. Just keep trying.
Right. The more you talk about your day in English, the easier it gets. So practice with friends, practice with us, practice with yourself in the mirror if you have to.
Yes, talk to yourself. It's not weird, it's learning.
All right, everyone, we are almost at the end. But before we go, I want to say something. Learning English is not easy. I know that, you know that. But you're here, you're listening, you're practicing, and that is amazing.
Absolutely. Every time you practice, you get a little bit better. Every time you speak, you build confidence. So be proud of yourself. You're doing great.
Yes, and we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what did you do today? Use the phrases we taught. Say first I, then I, and after that I. We'll read your comments and we'll reply.
Yes, we love reading your comments. It helps us know what you want to learn next. And speaking of next time,
Ooh, bonus tip, stay till the end.
okay. So next time, we're going to teach you how to talk about your plans for the future. Like, what are you doing this weekend? Or what are your goals for this year? It's going to be super useful.
Yes, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back for the next lesson. We post new videos every week.
And if you enjoyed this lesson, give us a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more learners like you.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for listening. You're amazing. Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon. This is Max.
And Lily from Mr. Englishman. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wait, one more thing. If you want to sound super natural, here's a pro tip. When someone asks, "How was your day?" sometimes you can start with a sound like, "Ugh, it was exhausting," or "Ah, it was pretty good."
Yes, those little sounds, oh, they make you sound more like a native speaker. They add emotion.
Exactly. So try it. Don't just say it was good. Say, "Ah, it was good," or "Ugh, it was terrible."
Perfect. Okay, now we're really done. Bye, everyone.
Bye.